Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another PVE server video. I've been a little bit busy in my time between the first video and this video. And here is my busyness or my work. I have created myself, essentially, my own little fishery, right? This isn't RP, isn't anything to do with like that, but what I will be doing is I will be building this area to be a fishery, essentially. So, let me just show you what we've done. We've moved the flag from the outside to the inside, so now we have an area where we can actually establish the flag, and if we look at the entire flag area, I now own the entire pond, save for that little bit over there. As you can see, the fish are quite clearly here, and it's going to be, it'll make a really good kind of hotspot area for people wanting to get food and stuff like that. Because the loot is so low on this server, food is going to be a hard thing to come by. So if I can provide somewhere that will maybe allow you to do some fishing on it. You see where I'm going with this? Anyway, we've got a downstairs, we've got a little open area right here. I'm going to put a sofa here so I can watch my pegs. That's what those areas are called. These are called pegs. Flags inside, we've got a little cot. We've also got all of our stuff that's in here. I went looting a few times. I've also got an extra tomahawk as well. Going outside, we have the name. This is the Piss Pot Fishery. And we have pegs available. As you can see, we have pegs all around the area where people can stand and fish. So, I am now the proud owner of a pond. And we've also got, well, we have to have the flags up, don't we? We have to have the flags up. Around the outside, we also have a little bridge right here to stop people from getting their feet wet. Walk over here. We've got another peg right here. We've got pegs all around the place. What I will be doing is I'll be placing a bunch of kind of standing torches around these areas to... Oh, we've got somebody living up there now, do we? That's pretty cool. I didn't realise that. We've actually got someone living up there. But that as well, this will be available to everybody to fish from. I am going to try, and I know I said it's not an RP server. It really isn't an RP server, but I like being someone who likes to own something that people will use. People will use to try and get fish and food and stuff like that. So, this will be a good area for people to essentially come and try and catch their dinner, basically. But we're going to go back into Bravo 2 Town and we're going to do a little bit of looting today because I need a little bit more in terms of items today. So we're taking the Tomahawk, the improvised Tomahawk, and our DT-11B that we graciously picked up from the rather annoying and rather aimbotty NPCs. So hopefully we can get some stuff today. And I'm very happy to see that a lot of people are playing on the server. I'm very happy to see that. As a server owner, it makes me very happy to see that the server's actually being used as opposed to like maybe a handful of people playing it. I know at the moment that Scum isn't in the greatest of spots, and recently we got a little announcement from the developers saying that they maybe have, you know, buggered up the last hotfix. But I'm glad to see that a few people are still holding firm, they're still holding strong onto what we're doing here. There's some paint, perfect, that'll come in handy. Wire cutters, no, we don't want wire cutters. We want to try and get stuff that can allow us to make improvised fishing gear. So we're looking for nails, which is the main thing here. We are looking for cork, a wine cork, more nails, the wood isn't such a problem. Improvised fishing gear, again, any needle, any particular needle, we can get these from puppets. And we need another cork as well, so today we're going to try and find... No, I'm not putting them on. I know there is a running joke. I know that there is a running joke where I said, I wonder if the male characters can put the pantyhose on. I know I said that. It was more a question pertaining to the fact that we can't wear, you know, some of the items in the game. I don't want you coming for me. Do not come for me. Yes, I did say this. I did say it. But you can stop making jokes about it. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Stop telling me about it. I know we can't wear them. And it's not me saying I want to wear them. I was just questioning it. That's all I was doing. I wasn't doing anything of the sort to be like, oh, I wonder if the men can wear the pantyhose. If you want to wear pantyhose, you can wear pantyhose. If you want to do that, if you're the type of person that wants to do that, power to you. I ain't gonna judge you. There's some people that wear some really weird stuff in this world. Pantyhose are probably not amongst them because women wear them. So why can't men? You know, if you want to, I mean, mostly men wear pantyhose over the top of their heads because they're robbing something. So we can firmly say that pantyhose are for men too, just when they go to rob things. Okay, that's the old style. That's the old style of robbing things. In fact, that's super old ways of robbing things, like trying to mask your identity with a pair of pantyhose or a pair of tights over the top of your head. Phone batteries, nice. We are getting some decent loot right now, and when I say decent loot, I mean stuff that we can use to craft things with. This server is very much on the stance of you are going to be crafting a lot of things, and you should craft a lot of things, because a lot of the crafted stuff isn't actually that bad. It really isn't that bad. Like, a lot of people think it's actually kind of terrible, but it's not. It's actually pretty good. Like, there's a lot of things in this game that you can really get away with in terms of crafting. Like, you can get your own, like, you can get your own firearm from just simply crafting things. You can create your own ammo from just crafting things. You see where I'm going with this? Like, a lot of the things that you maybe need in the game, you can just make. Obviously, you need to find the stuff in order to make it. I'm going to eat this. My character's food's a wee bit on the low side. I did say that we were going to do some fishing as well. Probably not get any fishing done today, but we'll definitely try and get the components to actually get us to go fishing made. This is a large cucumber. It's only 0.3 kilos. Oh yes, that's a good find. I can't put that in my pocket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, I wonder if I can get away with this. No, can't put that in there. Can I put these in my pockets? Can I put that in there? No. Oh wow, that brake oil is actually really weighted. I didn't realise that. Okay, we'll just forget about that for just a second. What we'll probably have to do is try and get ourselves a better backpack, if possible. Even if it's just one of these kind of casual backpacks that you see kicking about. It's about the same size as a small improvised backpack right here. I'd really, really, really like an assault backpack though. One of my favourite backpacks in the game. I can hear a lot of badness. I see a lot of badness as well. Oh, shh. Woo, they're fast! This is what I mean by this server being called 28 days later. Watch how fast he runs. Look at that! 28 days later. 28 days later speeds. You need to be prepared. Oh, there's a phone. There's lots of people wanting these at the moment. A lot. Oh, hello. Thank you. I need to be very wary right now, because obviously because these guys are really, really fast. There's also a lot of them in the world right now. I can hear a lot of steppies. See, they close the distance very quickly. The normal ones, like her, like she's not fat and she's not skinny, she's like a normal one. That's just what they're called in the server config, or at least the commands. They are just as fast as the skinny ones, as the crackhead ones, and that should scare people. It shouldn't scare you too much though. It should scare you for the fact that they will close the distance on you very quickly. But saying that, you shouldn't be too afraid of them, because they only do half of their initial damage. So you should be able to get away with a lot of things. You should be able to get away with a lot of essentially just escape death. Like you will escape death a lot on this server. Mainly because the damage is set so low, it's halved. Same with the NPCs. And I should also mention this now that we're about 10 minutes into the video today. If you want to join this server, it is called 28 Days Later PVE server. If you want to come and play, it is free to come and play. You don't have to do anything. Maybe join the Discord. We do have rules, but they are, realistically, they're a formality. Because it is a PVE server, the damage to player-to-player damage is turned off. So you don't need to worry about killing each other. What you do need to worry about, though, is just the spawn rate of a lot of the puppets on the server. There is quite a lot of them. The spawn rate is very high. I think across the entire server we can have a maximum of 1,000 puppets or something like that. That's just how busy this server can be with puppets. Like I said, the main reason I wanted to make this server the way it is mainly down to the I'm going to get rid of that and take that instead. The reason why I want to have it like this is mainly to, is to mainly emphasize that the game can still be, you know, heart-poundingly scary at times. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's just quickly reload a round in this. Put one in the chamber. If we find a magazine, perfect. But I wanted this server to be relatively scary. Not from the fact that you'll die a lot, but the fact you will get pushed a lot. You'll essentially be pushed quite often in this server. You will be tracked, you will be chased by the puppets, by NPCs. NPCs have had their initial speed of their sprint and jog increased a little bit. A Mac 10 magazine. I would much prefer having a M9 magazine if possible. M9. Oh, more sluggies is good. More sluggies is always welcome. Right, let's just put this away for right now, and let's get rid of this knife because I don't really need it right now. Let's get rid of that. Put that there. Perfect. Let's check the roof because sometimes there can be magazines that spawn on the roof. But the server itself is designed to scare you. It's not designed to kill you, it's designed to scare you. And my server, what it formerly was, it was a whitelisted server where that is my target. I need to kill him. I need to kill him without alerting all the other puppets. That guy has the backpack that I need. But like I was saying, we formerly were a whitelisted server, which was a mixture of PVE, PvP, and it used to be quite popular amongst a lot of folk because I used to make my puppets unbelievably hard, unbelievably damage ridden. I don't want him to spot me. I don't want him to see. Because if he spots me, he is going to race away like a bullet. So I need to get the melee kill. I need to be able to close on him and hit him. Otherwise, he will bolt away. But like I said, we used to be PvP, PvE. We used to have rotating PvP sectors. A lot of people were kind of interested in it. A lot of people weren't too happy about it. But the way that we're doing it now is it's PvE, it's community orientated, and we're going to be hosting PvP events on here. Some of my admins are going to be responsible for those. He's getting really close to me. The only downside is because I'm in this town, the horde will chase me. I need him to turn around. I need him to turn around. See, his peripherals are still going to hit me. I know for a fact that he'll spot me. We need him to look more towards the north. That might be good enough. This might be good enough. Got him. Oh, there's the horde. Woo! Right, let's just find a spot to kind of just hold. See what I mean? They're scary. They're properly scary. Right, the horde will have went straight for the hiking backpack guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can try and get ourselves in a better position to pick up his gear. Holy shit, there's a lot of them here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do something here. I'm going to try and use an old technique that I used to use a long time ago to try and get the attention of puppets. No, it's not working. If I can get the hits, then we should... Oh, whoa! I didn't even hear him. Right, one at a time here. One at a time. Right, he's dead. Oh, there's a lot of them there. I'm right here. I'm right here. I really love the tomahawk. Mixed along with a high strength factor, you'll destroy everything. Has he despawned? Oh, I think he's despawned. Well, that's sad. I didn't anticipate him despawning that quickly, actually. That might be something that I need to maybe need to fix on my server config. Yeah, they only take one hit, those guys. The armored guys take like 3 or 4 hits. There we go. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a bit of a... Wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. He's despawned, unfortunately, which is kind of buggered it up for me a wee bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Could be worse. Could be better. Don't like that they despawn so quickly. That's my only gripe with that right now. I know a lot of people have. I know a lot of people probably put in the comments of this video that they have gripes with more than just, you know, things despawning at the moment. But that's my only critique right there. The despawning, the disappearance of puppets like that, especially a puppet that probably had a weapon in its backpack and the potential for, you know, a wee bit of firearm action, a wee bit of, you know, a wee bit pew pew action, you know what I mean? Oh, cowboy boots. Oh, hello gents. I'm just gonna back up. Oh, she spotted me. Of course she spotted me. I'm faster though. I am more deadlier than you. I can get overwhelmed though. Like, my character will not be able to fight like against 5 of these guys if they show up, if they choose to show up. Oh. There's a lot of them here. You see how fast even the big ones chase you down? That's crazy, isn't it? Like I said, it's designed to be scary. Right, what have we got in terms of items? Right, we've got a whole bunch of... We've got grey and we've got galaxy blue. I think that'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. I might take that though, because I believe I picked up I did pick up a cell phone battery. Nice. Hello, gentlemen. The good thing about the fact that my character's so high level and the attributes of my character are so high, I can dip in and out of that town quite quickly without without any problems. Without any real problems. And my base is right there. I can see it right there. What I might do is I might look and see what I can craft in terms of a bigger backpack. What do I need for you? I need any skin and I need a whole bunch of rags. Unfortunately, I don't... Oh, we've got a beanie we can use. So let's run over here. Let's get back into the base, deposit some stuff. See if we can get some extra rags. What the hell is that? What's a drone? And this means I can do this. There we go, 2 locks on. Put that in, put that in, put that in. But do I have a M9 magazine in here? I don't. I don't have an M9 magazine in there. Right, let's move everything across. We've not even got any 9mm. I thought we had 9mm from the previous episode. Turns out we don't. What is going on with this? Organisation skills of a toddler. What is going on here? Right, now we're doing something. Now we're getting there. Right. And put that there. Put that there. In fact, where did I put those sluggies? We'll keep the sluggies. Sluggies will be kept. We'll put them in the bottom of our animal quiver backpack. Or animal quiver, sorry. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Right. Back out we go. Right, instead of going at the town, let's go to this POI over here. We'll close in on it very quickly. We'll close in on that POI very, very quickly. Right, let's have a wee... 2 fresh rounds with the DT11B. This is just in case we find a bear. In fact, hold on a second. I'm going to put that in my hands. Unload ammo. I want to chamber 2 sluggies just in case we find an animal. If we find an animal and the sluggies are in there, then we will... We're getting ourselves a whole bunch of meat. That's the hope. That's the hope, at least. But like I said, I'm glad everybody's enjoying the server right now. It's nice to see. It's nice to see the server being populated. It's nice to see lots of people playing the game still, and people are just engaging with each other. Lots of people using the global chat, local chat. People are actually joining the voice channels and Discord as well. It's a nice thing to see. I don't think a lot of server owners quite show... I don't think they quite have the words to kind of portray how good a feeling that is. Because you're making something that people can play on, and obviously if nobody plays on them, then obviously people don't like the server, or the server config's a wee bit too much for the players, or it's not enough for players, or... You know, there's always a question of it. But if you run a PVE server, people are gonna join. Like, anyone's gonna join. And if you make it an interesting server as well, makes everybody's time more enjoyable. And that's what I like to see. I like to see people enjoying themselves. They should really enjoy themselves on here. I'm not gonna check that. I'm gonna take that water bottle. Thank you very much. There was a chicken over here somewhere. Chicken went north. Right, we're gonna hunt a chicken. Chicken! Where is yon chicken? Oh! Got you. Nice. Chicken. Using an axe to pluck chicken. 10 out of 10. Okay, that's some fresh arrows right there. That is some fresh arrows right there. We're going to turn these into bone needles as well. We're going to turn its bones into bone needles because it saves a wee bit of space. Bones, I believe, are they 1.5? Are they half? Oh no, they are 1x2. A 1x2. Okay, this is perfect. This also gets us our bobber, by the way, if we can find a cork. So we can do that, do that. There we go. We can stack them. We can automatically stack the feathers. Don't want to hear it. Do not want to hear it in the comments. Yes, I can stack feathers. The joke is old now. We need to find new jokes. We need to find new jokes. Right, jump in here. Oh, is that a good backpack? That is the same. That is the same backpack as I'm carrying right now. I will leave that for someone else to come and pick up. There's some salt. That's a condiment. We need that. Mattress money. Way, mattress money. Lots of cash. That's a school backpack. That is akin to the small improvised backpack. That is not the one we're looking for. We're looking for the backpack that looks like a school backpack, but it's not a school backpack. It's like a kind of high school's backpack. What the? Oh, there must be a player over there. Is there a player right here? Huh. Usually if there's a drone cruising about like that, there's usually a player cutting about. I wonder if there is actually a player cutting about here somewhere. Let's have a wee nosy, shall we? Bear in mind, we don't... when you spot a player, you can talk to them. You won't get instantly greeted by a bullet. Or an arrow. Or whatever the hell they have in their hands. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to go over this way. That's a kitchen.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh. Go in here. Cold hard data. More 9mm. Useful. Let's oh, another 9mm. Another M9. Very handy. For me, not really. That's a survival knife. Cool. I've now got bearings. Oh, fat boy armor. I don't know if my strength will be able to hold that and run fast at the same time. HS9, one of my favourite handguns in this game. Let's have a wee look through these boxes here. And then we'll jump in here, because this is where all the kind of misc stuff is kind of laden about. Kind of crafty items and stuff like that. Those are better. Are they better though? So the max carry weight is 0.9 kilos. 1.0, that's actually not too bad. That's not too shabby. I'm going to cut these into rags. If I can find myself a little bit of thread, I can upgrade these fire pants a wee bit. There we go. We've got some nasty rags. Nothing in there. Squattedly in there. Oh, bingo. Chuck you in there and grab you, because those lead plates will be useful when we get the materials needed for crafting our own ammo. Which is probably something that we're going to do a lot in this this server. That looks like a nipple. That looked like a nipple. You know the tassels? We stick-on tassel. Wee red booby. That would be good to have because that's to me when I start to build a whatchamacallit, a workbench. This is half of the workbench, or 45% of the workbench. And the rebar cutter is the other 45%. We've refilled the uses on this toolbox. That's really, really funny. That's really funny. Okay. Empty that. We'll take the 20 uses for that diary because we can make stab-proof vest. Okay, one thing. The sentries have amplified damage, by the way, because they will obliterate you. Oh. That is a find. That is a find and a half. Yeah, I'm starting to feel my character weighed down a wee bit. But, good thing we've got this now. I'll yoink those because those are good craftable items. I'm basically looking for things that I can make use of to make other things with. The chainsaw is mainly to make the base a bit bigger. Or it allows me to get more parts built for the base. No, we don't want that. Don't want that. Is he going to turn? He's going to turn. Okay, let me just jump outside. Just wait here a second. I don't think there's many things I can really kind of grab now. I think it'd be a good time to probably head home because I'm kind of full. Right, when we go home, we've got 2 new bone needles and we've got 2 bits of thread sitting at home waiting for us. So we want to go north. We want to go a wee bit east. East, kind of 075. 075 is probably the way we'll go. I'm so happy my character's high level though. It makes the difference. It really does make the difference between movement as well as your stealth and stuff like that. All very handy things to have, especially when your character is this high a level. I'm glad I didn't do a full wipe on the server, because then other people would have missed out on their own characters as well. Because I know for a fact there's a few people in here that have got like intelligence level 6 and stuff like that. Constitution like 6, strength 8, just like me as well. Like there's quite a few characters on here that have got that. Oh, and that's another thing. I've amplified the skill gain you get for farming. So for folk that are wondering about like how they're going to feed themselves, how are they going to get crops, how are they going to do all this stuff, I have boosted the farming skill XP to 2. I think it's 2.25. I think I've boosted it to. So you're going to get double as much experience back for farming, essentially. So there is an incentive to building your little farm plot and planting crops. There is an incentive to it because you won't find a lot of crops in the world. The ones that you do find, turn them into seeds and then you can sell them directly to players. That's what I would do. In fact, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do that with a I'm trying to do that with a pond so they can fish. I like that Global is also active as well. Like people are saying hello, people are trading and stuff like that as well. Discord server channels for the Scum server itself are also lively as well. People looking for groups, people trading things, people mentioning where they're finding vehicles and stuff like that. I like stuff like this. I love people interacting with each other. It's such a nice thing to see. Right, now we're back home. Open sesame. We should have a sewing kit. Cool. Repair. So like before, I'm just gonna drop off some stuff. I'm not gonna do too much here. I am just gonna drop off materials and such. Do that. Drop off the food. There we go. Bundle that. So we've got $87 now. We are rich. We're rich, my ass. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One thing I've not crafted is a base building. I want to build a campfire. Plant it right there. And let's go get ourselves some kindling. Let's get ourselves some stuff. Cut. Turn into tinder. Again, we don't have to watch our backs here. This is the glorious thing. You can kind of just get on with what you want to do in the server. You can kind of get on and do what you want. Again, people like it. People seem to enjoy it, and I'm here for it. Genuinely here for it. Right, let's get these things back in here. Shift F. Oh, we only needed 2. Okay, we need 4. I'm going to keep these because what I'll do is I'll probably make myself an improvised firearm at some point. So we only need 4 rocks. So we just have to find a little cluster. There we go. That should be 4 rocks. Easy peasy. Lovely. Love it. Love it. Okay, back out we go. My food's still really low. Do I have anything that I can eat right now? I'm not eating my garlic because that's a antibiotic, really. Take the beetroot. Let's take these 2. Light fire. We want to cook food. Meat skewer. Hold on. We've got salt. We can put a condiment in that now. Nice. Meat skewer. There we go. Making ourselves some meat skewers. That'll give us some calories. It will not give us a lot of calories, but it will give us some. Yeah, this place is gonna come out good. This is gonna come out good. I like this. I like this a lot. This is gonna come up good. We're gonna have people here fishing. We're gonna have people kicking about. We're gonna have people catching carp and pike and rainbows and stuff like that. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be an awesome little place. Can't wait to see what other people are building around the map as well. I'm already seeing quite a few people with vehicles and stuff like that. People going to the trader and stuff. I should also mention, for anybody watching this, the trader has limited items to spend money on. When I say that, I don't mean like they have a limited amount of things. When I say that, I literally mean like you'll only be able to buy a handful of things from the traders themselves. Repair all elements. Oh, your boy needs to be careful with this. We need to be very careful with our expenditure on maintenance. Soon as these turn green, I'm grabbing them. That's still a teal blue. That's still a teal blue. This is the one that will finish first. It should start changing around the 30-second mark. Bam. Excellent cooked. Bam. Excellent cooked. Bam. There we go. Easy peasy. Eat all. Get yourself fed, sir. Listen, we need all the protein we can get. My character's holding a lot of muscle right now. Health, metabolism. What is our stomach volume? 43 grams of protein, 20 grams of fats, 0.2 of water, no carbohydrates. Lots of vitamins, a lot of iron, a lot of magnesium, calcium. In fact, not a lot of calcium actually. Not a lot of copper, selenium, lots of iron, 2 milligrams of iron, 3.7 milligrams of zinc, 5 micrograms of magnesium. Nice. Well, back out we go. At least we got fed. At least we got fed. That's the main thing. Right, the place that we'll probably... In fact, I want to go see who this is. Who's this? Who's this individual over here? What are they making? What is this? What is this handy little shack? Oh, they've even got a grill. Oh, lucky bugger. Well, I guess we need one of those. I guess we need a grill. So I guess we'll go get one. Back into Bravo 2 we go. Hopefully we don't encounter another horde like that again. I mean, if we do, we do. It's just how it's going to go. But I'm hoping we don't. Haven't searched all of this town as well. I'm going to see if I can try and pick up some more metal. Because more metal would be beneficial for me right now. Means that I can start looking at extra tools, extra things to craft. Especially containers as well. That's another big thing. My character needs to pee. I need to pee. We're peeing in a ruined house. Nothing bad can come of this. There we are. Right, out we go. But yeah, grab more metal. We'll craft more things. Such as weapons. Storage options as well. That's a big thing. People... a lot of folk kind of forget that you do need metal for your storage as well. Especially nails. Nails seem to be the thing that kind of trip people up. The best way that I can tell you to get nails is go collect a bunch of scrap metal. Oh. Them boys are hauling ass. Don't know what they're running from. Probably try to go to the trader, no doubt. Sounds like the puppets are home. Gentlemen. Right, we loaded buckshot there. Yes! Yes! Another phone. Another phone and another diary. Nice, lovely. Lots of good craftable items right now. Lots of metal as well. How much metal have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. I think that should be enough. There's Shane online. What we got here? Oh, yeah. I've already got one of these. I've already got one of them. A spare one's good. Spare one's good. Just got jumped by 2 level 5 NPCs, totally silent. That's a first lucky to be alive. Oh, golly. Yeah, the NPCs in this game are not to be messed with. Open sesame. Combat knife. I need to be wary of these shots ringing out, especially with the The amount of puppets we have here. Ooh. Yuck. Hot pants. We'll switch to melee. Cool. Perfect. I'm glad that the shotgun rounds aren't actually attracting too many right now. Either they're in a different position in the town, or somebody's baited them to another part. Like maybe the east side of it, or maybe the south side of it. Oh, there's a greenhouse there. Don't overlook greenhouses, by the way. Do not overlook greenhouses. Oh, that's not good. Just wait for them. I must have ran past a little group. DT11B, 10 out of 10 shotgun. But like I said, don't pass up the greenhouses. Sometimes you'll be able to find yourself a whole bunch of seeds here. There's a parsnip right there. What we need to find is some garlic and grow our own garlic. We can't turn these parsnips into seeds, unfortunately, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth. Just search everything here if we can. This is the only downside to having the loot so low. You really... I mean, we're not... How many parsnips can one person want? 5 parsnips. What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to find seeds at this point. I'm just trying to find the vegetables so I can extract the seeds from them. Right, give me a bit. Oh, those are both not good things. Those are both not good things. I don't need those. Oh, beauty. Oh, you dancer. Hold on. I'm going to take that. I'm taking that little bicycle. Oh. Sounds like somebody needs help. Hello! I wonder if they'll reply. Oh, they're too busy looting. They're too busy looting, they don't know. That's fine. That's okay. I'll just leave them be. I'll just leave them be. I won't interrupt them. I did definitely shout in local there. I definitely did shout in local right there. He seems to be getting... He might be getting swarmed. Maybe not. Oh, it sounds like he's getting attacked. Oh, he's inside. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Poor boy. Poor boy. He was getting absolutely wellied by those puppets. Right. I'll let him... I'll probably let him get oh, shit. I'll let him get a few extra items, actually, because I don't want to take away from him right now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Woo! Right, that's that one dead. Melee. Few more to come. Reload. Nice. Area clear, I think. Area is definitely clear. That'll help that guy out a wee bit, I think. Lovely. Excellent. But yeah, I'll leave some of the loot for that guy because I don't want to kind of take away from him, because even though he is quite close to other locations, I don't want to take away from the fact that the loot is quite low here. I don't want him to lose out on anything. So if there's any food or anything like that here, I'd rather him have it. Because at the moment, I've got a firearm, I've got a melee weapon, I'm fast, my character's high level. That guy's probably a fresh character. I don't want to take away from him. Oh, hello. Die, you rat. What I will do is I will take these apples if there's any apple trees kicking about. Nice. Collect seeds. Collect seeds. And get some pear trees going. Surprise! Right, these are pear trees, I think. Oh, apple trees, nice. Collect seeds. Collect seeds. So 3 by 3. What I need to do is I need to do. So that's 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 9. So we need to do a plot by 3 by 4. And we can start growing our own pear trees and apple trees. And that should give us enough. Maybe not enough, but just enough food to kind of hold us over. If there's other players though, I will not be able to sustain a lot of players on that. But having my own growables, like in my own little area, that's what we want. Hopefully that guy survives. If you're watching this video, the person that I just saved, you're welcome. Right, back home we go. Did I pick up any? No, I didn't. I thought I picked up some duct tape there. Well, hopefully that individual survives. Hopefully that man survives. Hopefully he can establish himself in the world. And we go. And we will deposit our parsnips and all our food and all our items and all our things. And what we'll do is we'll do a little plan for a little plot to grow things. I think we'll do the plot out here. Base building, we want to go for a farm plot. And we'll run it parallel with the water here. So we'll do 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 nails. Do we have 15 nails? We've got bolts, we've got 3 nails, we've got... Right, this is where I was telling you about the whole use your metal for nails. This is what we're going to do. So we've got 3 nails. We've got 15 units of scrap metal right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the town once again. And we are going to make ourselves some nails. Good thing we've lightened the load a wee bit, so we'll be able to run over there quite promptly. So run over there, make our nails, come back, and that'll be us. We'll be sorted. It's always handy to have your nails. You can make your bolts as well. You can make both bolts and nails. So if you scroll down to... Where are they? Where are they? We should see them. I should see them here somewhere. Where? So if I just type in nail. Tools and misc. So we want to look for tools and miscellaneous. So tools and miscellaneous. Tools and miscellaneous. And there they are right there. Nails and bolts. All you need is scrap metal. And a lathe. A drill press. Of any kind. Or a workbench. Any of those and you'll be sorted. Hello, Mrs. Surprise! It's one of these buildings here that's got the lathe and such. I think it's that one right there. Nice! Autocraft. And now we just wait. That's all we do. We just wait for these to get done and then we go back home. Break out the chainsaw. And that's it. We're sorted. We've officially made ourselves a little garden. Realistically, we only need to do 2 of these. 2 out of this 5 lot, but we'll do them all. We're going to need nails anyway. And then just double click on them all. There we go, almost 2 full stacks. And now we can go home. With all our nails, so we've actually lightened the load yet again. We came out heavy, now we're going home light. Anything in here? Just before we head home? What are those? Oak nuts? Oh. I heard him. There he is. Oh, the jammy swine's got a backpack. The jammy bugger's got a backpack. No way. Oh. There was probably a backpack in that town the whole time and I bet you I ran past it. I bet you I'd run past it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I could have had myself a free backpack like that. Shocking. That's shocking behaviour, that. Well, the only alternative is to try and build ourselves a improvised backpack, big backpack, which requires 2 skins, 4 rags, 3 uses of a thread, and a rope. That's all 15 done. In fact, you know what we could do? We could just do this. We're not even going to break out the chainsaw. We're just going to do this. Cutting wooden planks. We need... Yeah, we only need 2. We only need 2 of these. We only need 2 of these. And just like that, we're done. Well, we're not entirely done, but I'll cut this back. In fact, you know what I'll do? Let me just see if I can make one. Or if I can actually get one made. Inventory. I want to go to crafting. I want to go to items. Where is it? Where's the hammer? Where's the hammer? There's the improvised hammer. Stick. Rock. Cool. That's easy to get. Search for rocks. Give me the rock. Run over here. Crafting. Oh, does it have to be a big rock? Oh, it has to be a big rock. Okay. What about now? Help if I actually cut down the bush. Okay, hammer's being built. Boom. There we go. 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's 4 by 6, so we've actually doubled it in length. That's okay. That's fine. Base building. What else can we... We need a log storage, is what we need. Okay, we could do that. We can do that right now, actually. So it needs planks, doesn't it? So that's 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut into wooden planks. We've got a whole box full of bolts we could probably make use of. And we also built a whole bunch of other... What's Shane's saying about alts? No alts allowed on this server. You only need one server. You only need one character. There we go. That's 13 done. Oh, it's either nails or bolts. That's actually quite handy because what we can do now... Where are those bolts that I picked up? There's 4 bolts. There's a box of 20. Unpack all. There we go. And now we need a use of a toolbox. Which we do not have. Which means we need to craft our own. Improvised toolbox. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There, it's there. Metal scrap. Got it. We need nails. We've not got any nails left. Well, tell you what. We'll do that next time. Or I'll probably do it off camera. But anyway, folks. This has been another video on the PVE server. So if you want to come join, it's available to join. It's public. Remember, it is called the 28 Days Later PVE server. It's got my name in it, Mr. Feudal server. So if you want to come join, please come and join it. Please join the Discord. You'll have a lot of fun. If it's not, if we do have PvP events, we also have the events turned on as well. When I say the events turned on, I mean these events. I mean these particular events. We've got these turned on. Oh my god, KDA. Oh my god, 154 to 90 to 38. Fodder, Cross, quite a few people. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, tell me what we think about Scum, tell me what we think about the server, leave a comment. If you want to stay up to date with more Scum videos, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, select all, you'll be updated with the latest upload on the channel. If you want to support me just a little bit further, ladies and gentlemen, consider clicking that join button for as little as 99 cents, or click the link in my description to my Patreon and pledge as little as $1. Any and all generosity is very much appreciated, and it makes opening up servers, making things a lot better on the channel, a lot easier. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for joining me on today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. But anyway, from the Piss Pot Fishery, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.